Hello, beautiful souls. Good morning. I hope and pray that you can hear the amazing sounds of Mother Nature right now. The gentle singing of the morning birds, the crickets, cicadas. If only you could see the morning dew in the grass. I'm recording this August 30th in the morning, and I hope I can get this out to you in time, but it doesn't matter. Whenever you do end up watching this video, whatever part of the day, whatever mood you're in, I just want you to be able to take that time to dedicate to receiving and being here, fully present with me. And it doesn't matter what time of the day. But since it is the morning, and since I am doing this because of the super new moon in Virgo, and quite a few other planets are also in Virgo, this is a lot of energy being channeled and focused into Virgo right now. It's really good for us to ground ourselves, to ground our energy, and be present in our body, to be more embodied. And so I just want to do a few things with you this morning to help you feel more embodied, come into your body more, and feel yourself, feel your physical form, and not be so much in the mind. I say that because of the energy of Virgo. This is a very potent, magical time. If you look up astrological information on the super new moon and what's going on right now in the portal that opened, you'll get a plethora of information on it, and how this is an amazing time to set intentions, like seriously, really, really powerful time to set intentions to manifest. That's connected to the previous super new moon and the next super new moon in September. With that said, though, the energy of Virgo is more task-oriented, detail-oriented, analytical. This energy that is coming in now will help us in focusing, fine-tuning, and creating logical, practical steps to achieve goals and work on how we can fulfill our mission and our service, duties, things of this nature. But with that, this energy has a tendency, especially because of Mercury, for us to kind of like be in our minds more, to analyze a lot, to be more detail oriented and focused on, like I said, analyzing and maybe over obsessing. I've already noticed myself, my partner, and other people kind of already feeling these things. So I think it's really good if we were to ground, if we were to slow down, chisel out some time to slow down and listen. Listen to nature. Listen to your breath, okay? Listen to how you feel. So before we breathe together and before I tune in and channel for us, I would like you to kind of stretch out your body, your back. If you are deciding to sit and watch this video, even if you're not, I think that a lot of us don't realize how much we're carrying on our shoulders, how much we're carrying on our backs, and it's a good thing to stretch out the back. So I just want you to take your palms, put them into a fist like this, okay? That way you can push forward. I'll scoot to the side, okay? I just want you to bring your arms out, stretch it all the way out till you feel a good stretch back here, okay? And kind of round out your shoulders so that you're like tucking in your chest inwards. Lean your head down and exhale and lean forward and just get a really good stretch in your upper, middle, and lower back. So take a deep breath and then exhale and lean forward. You can wiggle around gently, just slowly turning. Don't do anything too fast. You don't want to pull anything. And then you can bring your arms up. This part might look a little funny, but just bring your arms all the way up. Stretch out this part. Okay. And just wiggle around however you need to, your head and your neck, but just do everything slowly. You don't want to strain yourself and you don't want to hurt yourself. The point of this is to relax. So I just want you to find your sweet spot. Find what works for you and just get a really good stretch in there so you feel more at ease. You can wiggle your shoulders around. Just kind of move around a little bit, okay? That is always good to do at any time of the day if you're sitting at a desk for long periods of time, whatever it is that you're doing, and maybe you're doing it for a long period of time. Or if you're just waking up and your muscles feel a little tight, just do a little twist, breathe into it. You always want to breathe in. Exhale and lengthen and stretch, okay? Now that we have that out of the way, and the sun is coming to say hello, in whichever position you feel comfortable, whether that be sitting Indian style, half lotus, full lotus, or laying down, just find a good comfortable spot. Lengthen your spine. Close your eyes with me. And I would like you to take 3 deep breaths with me. We're going to inhale in through our nose, exhale out through our mouths. You can even tell yourself or say something internally or aloud as you inhale and exhale to help you with your mind. Just saw a beautiful bird fly by. You can say something like, as you inhale, I inhale peace. As you exhale, you can say, and I exhale anxiety. I inhale love. I exhale hate, judgment, whatever it may be that may come to your mind. So you get the idea. Oh, I have a little bee. Here we go, everyone, okay? Let's close our eyes. Inhale through your nose. I hope that felt as yummy to you as it did to me. It always feels really good. And I don't know if you've noticed, but when you do inhale and exhale slowly and deeply like that, you'll start to become even more conscious of your body and your form. So if you're sitting in an uncomfortable position and didn't know you were sitting in an uncomfortable position, you'll start to feel it and you'll want to like correct your posture. So that's why sometimes you see me kind of wiggle around or come up and move my shoulders back or lengthen my back more, okay? You'll notice. Your body will speak to you, so listen. And with that said, I'm gonna try and get a little bit more comfortable. Honestly, I don't know what's going to come forth for this video. I just knew that and felt the pull, the urge to come sit here again. I did my last video here, to come sit here and tune in, ground, and I felt like I was being called to help others ground, to help others remind others to ground and be embodied. This is an amazing time. It's always an amazing time if you choose for it to be. But in all honesty, it just feels like everything is kind of coming together. And I don't know how else to explain it at this time, but this is a really, really cool time to be here. It's a really, really awesome time to be incarnated, and you chose this. You chose to come help. You have a mission, you have a purpose. We all do. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being here on Earth, you know, being incarnated as a human being on Earth at this time. I have no idea what that was that flew above me, but that was really awesome. Thank you for being here on the planet at this time to assist with the ascension and the healing of the human race, the healing of planet Earth. But also I want to thank you for being here and tuning into this video, into this message. Because yeah, it's a wonderful time, and just as the energy is pushing for all of us to step into our work, step into our spiritual work and our service to others, our service to humanity, it's doing the same for me. And so I'm trying to come more and more out of my shell. I'm trying to be more active on social media again, so that I can share my work, so that I can share my healing work and just do what I'm meant to do. So I'm doing my best to step into that wholeheartedly and follow guidance without my ego fucking it up with the way my birth chart is, my astrological birth chart. I have some traits where I like to analyze, and I have a journalist mind. I used to be a journalist, so I like to look at details and I like to look at facts too, and I have a bit of a perfectionist trait in me where I want things that matter a lot to me, I want them planned out and like a lot of thought going into it, which is not a bad thing at all. You know, it's a really good trait to have. But in the instance of doing our divine work, in doing our service to humanity, sometimes it's not so good, because spirit flows and moves. It's flowing and moves all the time. So when guidance comes to you, when guidance comes to me, you have to listen. You have to be able to listen and then act upon it. And at times I have found that I hear the guidance, and I'll make sure to make a note of it. I definitely do. I'm a huge scribe. But then I tend to, at times, with certain things, try to plan it. Like, okay, I've got to do this, and maybe I need to do, this step first, and this, and this, and, maybe I need to work on my brand. Maybe I have to, like, get down to details with the business side of what I'm doing. Do I need to, like, trademark my shit, or do I need to, like, advertise before I come out with something? I don't know. Like, really, the business side of me and the logical side of me come out at times. Making videos has helped me over the years to listen and just do. Like, listen and follow the call. Listen and just step outside or sit down somewhere wherever I am and just make the damn video. The videos over the years have helped me in listening and following through with divine guidance, and in stepping into my purpose more and fulfilling my duty here. So I almost wanted to say I'm giving you that piece of advice, but I don't even think it's me telling you that, because I had no idea I was going to speak on that. So that's flowing through me right now. If you don't mind, I'm just going to take a few minutes to close my eyes and tune in and see if there's any light language, transmissions, sound healing, anything that's meant to come forth. I actually expected and thought that would be what would occur, but nothing goes as expected sometimes. So let's just, if you will, just allow me some time to tune in for a minute. Beautiful souls, with the channeling and the sound healing that I do, I strongly recommend that you use earbuds or headphones so that you can fully hear the sounds coming through, the intonations, things like that, so that you can fully receive what is being channeled forth. It's just like listening to a binaural. That way you can fully hear everything and receive it. I also ask that at least the first time or second time that you dedicate some time to where there are no distractions, so that you can fully receive the sounds and the information. And with all sound healings and transmissions, you can listen to them as many times as you'd like in one day or in a week, or however. You can listen to it as many times as you'd like, and even play it in the background and do other things. But the first and second time, I just strongly recommend that you carve out time to only put your focus and energy on what you are hearing and receiving, so that you can fully receive it and integrate it, absorb it. I do feel like some messages do want to come through. I also ask that you, when I do these, that I used to just record my audio, and now I'm doing videos where I'm channeling on the spot, and so I know that my face I might make silly faces or whatever. When I'm receiving these messages and these sounds, I can see things or receive sensations, all kinds of stuff. So I know my face reacts, I know it kind of move around, and that can be distracting. So I just ask that you possibly don't look at me when I channel, that way it doesn't distract you. But or you can if it doesn't distract you at all, I don't know. All right, enjoy. I want to begin by saying that I keep seeing an image of like a diamond shape. I see a horizon, like a horizon, and light pulsating from that center point in the horizon, and I just kept seeing the diamond shape, like light emanating from it. And these shapes feel like codes, diamonds and triangles, and I feel a message coming forth for women, the divine feminine, as the smell of the wet earth, the dew-kissed earth, rises to meet my nostrils. It smells like richness, and somehow also smells like our blood. There's a deep connection with us and planet Earth, the earth, and our blood. The smell of the earth is as rich and pungent as the smell of our menstrual blood. And I hear, rise, rise, beautiful one, rise, stand up. Hishiki no. Ki li nai ku kuni kamana e tui ki nai e mi nai e li nana e. Do not fear who you are. Do not fear what you have to offer. Do not fear what must be said. Do not fear what must come forth, what must be said, with what must be communicated from the lips of our mouths. Beautiful ones, who have risen into their power, stepped back into their power. Beautiful ones who are recognizing their power and stepping into or wanting to step into their power, reclaiming their power. This is the time. It has always been the time, but now is a beautiful time as ever to join the collective of other beings who have integrated, reconnected, and harmonized their divine feminine energy. Feel yourself expand with this message. Truly feel. Tune in and feel the sensations that are occurring in your body at this moment with this transmission. You may be feeling a sensation around your crown chakra. Feel as your crown chakra expands and opens up like a beautiful, beautiful flower, beautiful lotus, to receive this information, to receive this energy. Hesui nu kinai, kilai nai, kinau e tu ki mai ni kana manai e mi nu tinai e kinau. Hello. Hello, kinai, hemi now too. Hefui kunai. Tu kinai, mi kina tu minai. Hemi kuni hai, hekui munu. Kinai ki hai inau ku kinau he pri ki tu kinamanai he li anai he anai. There will be moments when you feel out of place, out of touch, out of tune, I think is how that wants to be worded. The best thing you can do for yourself, for your energy, for your physical body, for your energetic body, for the totality of you, and what you do is to get yourself into nature. Nature will always remind you of what matters and what is real. Nature will always help you to feel the form that you are in and connect back to your heart. Nature will always help you in clearing your space. Nature will help you in breathing, which is essential. Breathing is essential. Breathing correctly, breathing deeply, so that you are bringing in more prana into your body. Prana, chi, ki, energy, life force into your body, so that everything is moving well in your physical body, but your chakras as well. It will help you feel more embodied. It will help you to anchor in the highest version of you in your physical body. What came to me in this transmission seems mostly directed to women, which I'm a little surprised, but not. I'm not, in the sense that I was doing research on the astrological alignments today for this new moon portal, and this is an amazing time for those who are anchoring and embodying the goddess codes, who are helping to heal, serve, awaken the divine feminine collective. Please, I encourage you to do your research on the new moon today and all the other planets that have gone into Virgo, and the 2 constellations that are also linked to this astrological event, because this has to do with the Kundalini, our Kundalini, but also the divine feminine energy, activating her and anchoring her and actually breaking her free. There's just gonna be a lot happening. I feel like there's gonna be so many women stepping forth to do their work, to help heal the collective, to help heal the repressed feminine, and empower the divine feminine once again. And I'm not exempt from this. Like, I definitely recognized the calling back in 2015, and with Mother Ayahuasca it became more clear. So I know that I am strongly being urged to speak on things and to fulfill what I need to fulfill. So, like I was sharing earlier, I really need to set aside the ego and the logic and the perfectionist in me, so that I can let the messages and everything just flow forth and just fulfill what I need to be fulfilling. I know I'm not the only one seeing this. Like, I opened up my eyes briefly. I don't even remember now what I was doing. I know I was channeling, and for those who have eyes, let them see. They'll see. Those who have ears, they'll hear. Let's just put it that way. There is presence here. There's presence around me. There was a very beautiful being who came through. I don't know her name yet, but she seems very familiar. I believe I've seen her when I drank the tea. And honestly, it could be an aspect of myself, because when I drank the tea, I remember looking at this image fondly and what I could see while I was drinking the tea, and saying, ah, that's me, isn't it, kind of a thing. So, but there's just there's presence here right now. And if you saw the screen flashing a few times, it's not the sun. The sun has been behind clouds for a little bit. Just soak in all this yumminess, soak in all this magic. What I could see and feel as I channeled forth that message, that was a clearing of the channels and a codes and activation, further activation. You know, a lot of us women have already, you know, activated our Kundalini and experience both our masculine and our feminine energies intertwining within our bodies, within our chakra system. What came forth feels like it's meant, whoever's here and watching this and listening, it's obviously meant for you. Whatever is meant to be will be. For those who are meant to be here and listen, they'll be here, they'll get this in the exact time that they need to. And if you have not had your Kundalini activated, this will help activate that. If you have already had your Kundalini activated, this is going to help you expand into something deeper and more magical. So enjoy. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen for me. It was beautiful to see the energies, and she wanted me to show you. As I was seeing, I was, you know, being told to show, and I could feel sensations happening around my head, my crown chakra. The petals opening up and receiving information, receiving energy. My scalp was tingling. Yeah, and if you were not able to interpret with the hand gestures and stuff, part of the message was about learning to work with your posture, to understand your body, your spine, and correct the posture as much as possible. Try to get your spine, your body, in as much alignment as possible so that your energy can be in alignment and the energy can flow. Starts at the base, the root chakra, okay? And that's where the masculine and the feminine energies together, they're dormant if they're not activated. And then as they are, they begin to flow, intertwine like snakes, which if you did not know. So they begin to intertwine and move like this, like snakes, up through your chakra system. Okay. Everything will be revealed in time. Everything will be understood. Whatever you felt, whatever you received today, take it. Be open to receive. Trust. And And do not fear. Don't fear. Don't doubt. Trust me, I doubt at times too. I'm human. I'm in human form. And it's easy to doubt when you may be going through a challenging situation, or you might be around others with different vibrations, or perhaps if something hasn't manifested yet, you know, that's part of the human mind to experience doubt. Don't beat yourself up over it, but just remember to trust and believe, to I'm just trying to think of the right word. I just can see the image. It's like, sister, just continue to go deeper. Just continue to go deeper. Connect with the earth. Connect with the creatures. Connect with all living things. Connect with yourself. Connect with your womb. Connect with your menstrual cycle. Connect with your blood. Connect with the plant kingdom. Connect with the elemental kingdom. Connect with the mineral kingdom. Connect with the animal kingdom. Connect with everything. Remember your connection. Go deeper. In whatever ways the divine is calling you to go deeper, go. Follow it. Follow it. And we are all working collectively together. We are definitely doing that. We are all working together. Even if we don't personally or physically know one another or are around one another, we are all doing this together. And I pray for this, but I also can see it, and I also know it's what I hunger and thirst for too, is to create sisterhood, to create more connections, to create community. And I can see us coming together. I can see us, oh my God, I can see us coming together to be in ceremony with one another, to help heal one another and others, to help heal the land, to help heal so much more beyond the land, you know, the plant kingdom, the mineral kingdom, everything, right? Not just the human race, not just what is in the physical. And I can just see so much being birthed and created, with women coming together, co-creating together, to cry, to laugh, to dance, to create and build, so that those who are already here can begin their healing if they have not, or continue on in their healing, but also to set new templates for those who are to come, for the future generations, for the children that have recently been born, and for those who will be born. It is time, and has been time, for a paradigm shift, and to create a new way of living, a new way of being. And as we raise these newer generations with the new way of being, that's going to create and shift the dynamic in the world, the societies, the belief systems, everything. It's going to shake up the old paradigm. It's about creating a new one that's healthier for all and in alignment with our true divine nature. I hope you can hear that. They're in agreement. They're like, yes, 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 yes. Beautiful one, use your power for the greater good. Use your power. Use your manifestation skills, especially today. Let's co-create, speak into existence what you want, what is for the greater good, what is for the harmony of the planet and all those affected by this planet and the human race. Remember your divinity and your power, especially today, and as we move forward from this day, and let's co-create together. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for synergy. Use your voice. Speak it out. Sound creates, Use affirmations. Speak it. Say it and let it be so. I am ready for synergy. I am ready to create and work in community. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready to meet other sisters who are ready and who want to work in synergy. I am ready. I am ready to go deeper. I am ready to go deeper into my magic, into the magic, and to let what we call mysteries, let it all unfold. Our own knowing, our ancient knowing, what we already know deep down. We just have to remember it and anchor it here. Anchor it here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being open to receive. Thank you so much for trusting yourself, for trusting me. Namaste, Mitakwe, Oyose, Oroha Nui.